Korean text installed for whatever on my computer, so I look at it as like a Korean scribble for all of my maps. So, oh, this map, it's a very interesting map. I think it's actually fairly good for Protoss. I mean, that's kind of a weird way to put it, but I feel like it's very similar to Belshire, where the fourth is very hard to take for the Zerg and hold, and the third is pretty easy for everyone. So I kind of like it.
A lot of Protosters complain about taking their third base. They say it's like really hard to take because of the open natural base. But we'll get into game. We'll talk about it.
I can see that as well because the concave kind of benefits the attacker. But I feel like it's the same theory in a lot of maps where it's the wall. And if you have a wall, you know, and a couple sentries on one side and your whole army on the other, it's very hard to break for a Zerg.
All right, we'll find out. Ssanaee will be spawning down here in the bottom left-hand position as the blue Zerg. Top right-hand position, we have the red Protoss. It is Evil Geniuses Huck. Both these players tied up 1-1 apiece. That means the winner will go on.
It's close. We got close games, man. I like it.
The winner will face up against Sage. The mind game master will be Huck, will be Ssanaee. We'll find out.
Oh, you know what? If Ssanaee wins, it'll be S versus S and H versus H.
Mind-blowing.
Isn't it?
SSHH.
Sage, Ssanaee, or, you know, and then Huck, Huang Sin.
Or,
Never know.
Or, if, wait a minute.
It'd be SH versus SH.
If Huck wins, it's already SH versus SH.
Yep.
Or S versus H, S versus H. And then we'll have a winners of S versus H. We'll have a losers of S versus H, and potentially a decider of S versus H.
Wow, this is the new PVG sort of style.
This is mind-blowing right there.
Alright, so that's our new thing. We just need everything, all of our best of fives to be S versus H.
That's right. That means Huck has to win here.
Okay. To appease the acronym gods.
That's right. The aesthetic gods too.
Very true. Nature likes symmetry, and you know, so never know.
We're just playing to nature.
This is, you know, this is the opposite. Last time we saw a little bit of a slower gas. You know, it took us there a little bit earlier. This is the super early gas. You know, and just 2 hatches.
Oh, and I love this too. He sees that there's a super early gas, and he throws down a pylon, making it look like a Forge Fast expand. Or I'm sorry.
It is actually a cannon rush. It is a cannon rush. Like, even though he canceled, he's gonna try again.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought that was a cybernetics core for some reason. My bad.
Like,
wow.
I don't.
What can he do?
Nothing now. Maybe he can in the third.
I was completely derping there.
No, I mean this was just a mistake, or not a mistake, but a failed mind game. Like he mind gamed himself. Or at least Ssanaee reacted very perfectly.
Mm-hmm.
Because that forge was there, it was ready to make cannons, and you don't want to make a forge. You know, you don't want to go gateway forge. It's a very uneconomic build.
Yeah, I agree.
Again, he has 80 energy saved up on that Nexus. You know, that's, you know, hypothetically can be used for something aggressive.
Well, +1 is going to be started up right away, and we have a Stalker on the way out too, favoring the Stalker over getting Warp Gate right away. But there it is. Warp Gate has been planted down. Oh, he canceled +1.
Did he? He did. Huck's just mind gaming himself this game.
I think so. Things are just going wrong for Huck. It's really unfortunate. There it is. +1 is going to be started up again. I guess, I mean, even if
he's mind gaming us. He's messing with us, man. This is just to mess with us.
It could be.
It's the old start cancel mess with casters build.
This is the new meta. You just don't know. We'll find out. I mean, 2 gateways on the way right now, and we saw Huck do a lot with a little last game.
All right. So here's my thoughts. Here's my thoughts on this. Huck, very famous gateway. All numbers of gateway from 5 to 7 to 10 to 14 gateway attack timing player. And I feel like he had this thought process. Oh my God, Zergling. Zergling. Force field. Force field.
Okay.
Oh, close.
Doesn't need to force field, but I mean, the fact of the matter is he sees 5 gateways. and it's 6 minutes and 30 seconds in. So this is a very clear indicator. Well, 4 gateways. This is still a very clear indicator that this will be some sort of timing. Right now, Ssanaee, what does he do? Roachhorn is going to be thrown down. +1, almost finished. Pylon going to get spotted. No! Whoa! Yep, okay. Get spotted. He needs to take this out, but it's not enough yet. Warp gate almost about to finish. It's not going to be enough time.
It's a nice little Zergling scout there. Catch it. Yeah, so now...
Man, this is such a rough situation for Huck to be in. He's double gassing now. His very late double gasses for his natural. 7:30. So he's missing like a minute worth of gas. Gets a lot of sentries as well. Where does he go from here?
Well, I hate to be negative a little bit, but he definitely mind gamed himself there. He used his Chrono Boost on the Stalker rather than Warp Gate. He used it on the Warp Gate. Maybe he had it enough time. But from here, Huck's just in a very, very poor situation. Although he has similar workers, which is actually very surprising to me. He forced out 20 lings, which is kind of good, you know, because it's this very different style of play. I mean, Huck just from here has to go to either another timing. That's all I can really think of is another Stalker Sentry timing. But I don't see that working. Maybe just Stalker Sentry defense.
On this map, it's really hard to hit timings. As we've been talking about, I mean, attacking into your opponent as Protoss, like there's a very open field that you have to go into. So it really reduces the effectiveness of a lot of these sentry-based all-ins. That's what I'm really worried about.
All right, let's talk about Ssanaee's build because it's very good, and I really approve of it. You know, took his third base, got each base to 16, 19 workers, made a Roach Warren, got safe with these Zerglings, now going into Hydras already, and just even going into Infestation Pit, getting +1 range. Like he's covering kind of all his bases, 70 workers, 20 ahead of the Protoss, and he's still kind of safe, you know, because he has these Hydras now, has these Lings to scout it around. He's even killing some buildings up top for some reason.
What's the Infestation Pit all about?
Alright, so my thoughts on that is either going to be he's going to go Hive and go for a very quick Viper to do some sort of timing with Maxed and like two Vipers to pull whatever Colossus are out.
Okay.
So he's aiming for that early Viper timing. Or he's going to go Roach, Hydra, Infester, which we haven't seen for a very long time. But that's kind of what he's going for. He's getting the Infester, you know, upgrade. So... hey, that's probably going to be the deal.
Yeah, kind of makes sense a lot of times, especially against like Huck style, who is mainly Blink Stalker based in this mid-game stage. Like that's what he really loves to do. So obviously, just crush or hard counter the Blink Stalkers. I shouldn't say a hard counter. It's more like a soft counter.
If it doesn't, like if Huck's build here works, which I'm kind of thinking it has a good chance to, it's purely because Ssanaee is doing everything. He's doing the Infestors, he's doing Roach upgrade, he's doing Hydra upgrade. You can do any two of those very, very well, but doing all three, it feels risky.
Gosh. There's the surround. Good force field so far. Great force field so far, but the count is so low. There's no units here. He's just going for the third base denied at this point. But it looks like he just doesn't have enough stuff. Drone's gonna get pulled off the line. Expecting a recall very soon here. Oh no, he's gonna lose the mothership. Okay, he loses everything. That is brutal. Very tough.
And Ssanaee held it off very nicely. Just again, like he didn't even need the Infestors, right? Just made the two of the Roach and the Hydra. It's very well played by him.
Gosh, and Huck wasn't macroing throughout that whole thing. Went all the way up to 2k minerals. He has so many minerals and so little gas. He's not mining from his 5th and 6th just yet. There it is. But just really unfortunate. I think he was just trying to dart into the third base, try to catch the Ssanaee off guard, and hopefully just pick off the third recall out, but everything went wrong. And that's really been the case this game. I mean, everything's been going wrong, unfortunately, for Huck. He's kind of, as you said, mind-gamed himself.
Yep, cute little infestation from the Overseer to stop the Colossus for a little bit longer. Yep, this time we're seeing the Hydra range, seeing +2 carapace. And instead of a 4th macro hatch, he made a 4th expansion with gas. I mean, everything looking very, very smooth for the Zerg. The one great thing Huck has in his favor is they're equal in workers. Just about 72 to 75. That's where you want to be as a Protoss. The problem is the gas count. If you look at like total gas units still alive in the army, it's because he missed that recall, because that Mothership Core died. The Zerg is quite far ahead in that.
Yeah, I mean, he's had to make so many sentries, and sentries, they're great units, but they're not units that really do any damage. You need to be making those Colossus, you know, the Immortals, High Templars, etc.
Yep, they're not the #1 endgame unit. You'd rather have an Archon than 3 sentries in like a straight-up fight late game just about all the time.
Well, +3 about to finish here, so maybe that's going to help that a lot. Zerglings run in, not going to do that much. There's a lot of units over here, though. That scares me, and a lot of infestors as well. But good fungal, not fungal growth, good force shields could complicate things a lot, and we've seen very good force shields before, but this is a really, really nice surround, and Colossus are going to be clamped in place. Force shields not going to be done.
Exactly what you were talking about, this open center area where it's very hard for the Protoss to deal with it. So, you know, getting that amazing concave off, Huck kind of walking into it, but he's still holding. Yeah, he's pushing it back.
Pretty impressive here. Blink Stalkers will be able to reign supreme. And as you said, with that equal economy, he will be able to get a good count of Stalkers to resupply this, trying to get his 4th base now. Huck is going to look to go on the aggression. And this can work out pretty well, although he still needs to be careful. I mean, infestors are out in the field.
Cannot work out well. Huck cannot be aggressive here. Like, yeah, just pick up Creep Tumor, run away. Yeah. Be scared, little Stalkers, be scared.
I mean, at any point, he could just get fungal growth and die.
Yeah, that's GG if there's a fungal growth. He needs those Colossus. He needs to get that critical number of 3 up again, and he needs to stall for it. Like, these Zealots running around, I don't know, they don't have charge, but he just needs to defend. He needs that 220. He needs to sacrifice those Zealots. You know, having a Warp Prism here would have been amazing to do some harassment in the main. But I mean, he's getting to use them here. This is quite nice. You know, doing a little bit of harassment here.
Oh gosh, and Ssanaee even knew that was coming. Allowed the warp in, and then
there's
went
the
in.
Warp Prism.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. So no, I like this still. This is perfect. This is just what Huck needs to do. He's going to get that 4th. You know, and he's just trading minerals, because again, we talked about that gas armor, right? And that's what's going to matter.
So the gas count is pretty high for our Zerg player. Look at that, 3K invested into the army so far. Of course, that's Infestors, that's Roach Hydra, that's the Vipers.
The fungal!
Oh god!
Oh.
Wow, he missed it.
Just
or he dodged it, rather.
Huck's just a little too quick.
Oh, not gonna be quick. Oh! Wow! Dodges again! Kid's got jukes!
Huck's like baiting them out, he's like, whatever, I don't care.
Jukes for days, man. But now he's up against the wall. Although Colossus is out here with a lot of... Oh, it doesn't matter. Vipers. What am I talking about? Blinding Cloud? Are we going to see Blinding Cloud? Fungal growth on top of the units? Can we have Blinding Cloud? No, it's going to be an additional duck. Huck going to be able to break this, or at least, I'm sorry, hold this.
Easily.
Wow. That was an incredible defense. I thought he was dead. It felt like so good for Ssanaee, right?
It was just really poor, a combination of things. Like how we talked about how he tried to do everything. Went for the Infestors first, and the whole expenditure of all the Infestors throughout the entire game hasn't done anything, has it? I mean, maybe it took some shields off in that one attack, but didn't really kill anything. And then this fight just didn't really get any good fungals, didn't get any infested Terrans out there. Just kind of a waste of a lot of Vespian gas that could have been used for Hydras or even hitting earlier.
And I have to feel, if you're doing this style and you're prioritizing the Infestors, you always want to be doing the fungal growth blinding cloud combination. Like, if you're not doing that, then it's almost a big waste, right? Like, you're just investing into something so early to do 30 damage to armored units for every shot. And honestly, that AoE isn't that strong. You're better off going with other units if you want to just do more damage. So this is a tough situation. I think Huck really stabilized and got back. Well, he's ahead right now, killing the fourth base in the top left-hand corner and then defending.
This is over, man. This is over. I mean, like, not fully. Ssanaee could do something amazing, but Huck's got this on lock as far as I can tell.
Yeah, man.
He's attacking everywhere. Zealots are just where they need to be. His army is just way better.
Things went wrong in the beginning stage, but Huck just rallied back and he's been outclassing his opponent. That's what it really comes down to. The Colossus goes down, unfortunately.
Yeah, especially after that like crazy mind games in the start. I'm like so impressed with Huck's turning it around. You know, we were like, Huck has so many minerals, and Huck's just like, ha! I need that for my warp prism. 20 zealot harass. I have this all planned out, guys. And you know, hey, that's why he's here playing and we're commentating. It's just very nice turnaround.
Well,
here.
I'll always be commentating, but we'll see you here soon. I'm sure.
We'll see.
Right now, I mean, Ssanaee has a very, very small army, it just feels like. Income tab showing 68 to 75, so he has a pretty healthy drone count. 12 Corruptors on the way out. How do you feel with Corruptors? I kind of feel like that's, you're being redundant with the Vipers, and unless the Vipers are only going to be used for Blinding Cloud, like, why get the Corruptors?
It's a very good point. I feel like the hardest thing here is, like, I hate to say it's right, but Zerg is never too much the micro race. You know, you macro, you get a good concave, you get a good army, you know, and maybe get a fungal, maybe get a couple pulls.
Yeah. But
when you make Viper, Infestor, Corruptor, Hydra Roach Wing, it's a very, very micro-intensive army. The fact that he's doing Broodlords, that is very good. That doesn't really take any micro.
Okay. Well, then that makes a lot of sense now.
Yeah.
I was wondering. It's just like Broodlords in this matchup kind of is erased from my memory, just because.
Yeah.
We've seen so many times Broodlords just get crushed. I don't know what it is. It's just like they're not nearly as effective. Well, I know what it is. It's the Infestor change. Yeah. But Fungal, great Blinding Cloud. And this is not looking good for our Protest player over here, who's just fungled down in Blinding Cloud, so they can't do a lot of damage. Broodlord's just taking over the map, and there it is. I mean, there's your fungal Broodlord Blinding Cloud combination right there. Those Stalkers did nothing at all, and well.
Yeah, my head's exploding, man. Like, Huck just walk moved into fungals and Broodlords. Like, oh. You had a great, just, I don't know, man.
This is scary though. Oh, good. Okay, Stalkers.
Yeah, I mean, like I don't think Huck can hold this anymore. You know, this Infestor Broodlord is a very, you know, it hasn't changed. You know, you throw these Hydras behind it, you bring these Queens. This is an army you can't really fight. You know, now that Vortex is gone, they're not usable here. It's like Huck just has to run. He has to base trade almost.
And he's doing that. You can see attacks going into the this bottom base here. Spine Crawlers are going to come out at the perfect time. The fourth base is going to be
focus the hatchery. If he focuses the hatchery, he can get it.
Yeah, but he didn't. Really unfortunate. And yeah, Huck's going to go into the base trade mode, just trying to get Tempest out as best as possible. He's rallying them over to the top middle.
Yeah, he's got to snipe these Broodlords.
How will he get there, though? I mean, they're still abducts. Everything is...
The Templars! The Templars! No!
No! Alright, well, Huck's gonna do it. He's gonna go in. Is he gonna go in? Yeah, he's gonna go in. He still has a lot of Zealots in this combination, which is really unfortunate. Blinks back, so he can't really blink up. Oh, recalls with only half his army! Oh, the Stalkers. Oh... so sad. Dark Templars, they're doing a lot of work, killing the fourth base over here, and now killing the third base. Okay, Huck going into full-out base race mode, and if the Tempests are able to get good shots, I mean, I think there are 4 Tempests out? Yeah, 4 Tempests out. This could work out, Chef. There's still a chance.
The thing is, there are no Overseers with the army, too. If these DTs get those Infestors, like, I don't know why he's making an Archon, but... Oh, there's the Overseer. I know why he's making Archons now.
Alright, well... he's gotta still snipe those Broodlords. Broodlord. There it is. Goes down. The count of Broodlords is right now 8. He still has a lot of work to do. Oh, the fungal growth is going to lock these Tempests in place. That's going to be the
Get
Q.
up that ramp. He cannot get up that ramp. Those 3 Colossus, they're not going to get pulled.
And I think, oh my god, great storms on top of the whole army. Did Huck just do it with those storms? He has such a small, tiny army, but there's no income. On the other side, Dark Templar are still ripping apart Ssanaee's base. Oh, but the Corruptors come in. And there's no way to deal with these Corruptors. Oh,
no, there is. There is. Just ignore them.
Well,
just ignore the Beacon Archon. Just get like that Sentry or that Stalker Archon army. Even just kill that. If you would have ever just killed that Overseer, and then just kept those DTs there. I mean, still all he needs to do, get a blink in, focus down. Like he got 1 Overseer at the back. Still has those 7 Stalkers there. That's all he needs to do is pick off that other Overseer he's got in the lair, the hive down. This is very, very close still.
You know, I think Huck's still in a good position. I use that very loosely. I think Huck can still win this. Photon Overcharge is going to go down. The Broodlords. Kill the Broodlords. Kill the Broodlords, please. Oh my god.
Oh boy.
Please kill the Broodlord.
He's long range mining from the bottom.
Oh, the Brood. Okay, okay. First Broodlord. Will go down, will go down. Ah, it does.
That's the second one.
And Huck is going to be able to win this game? Are you kidding me? Well, okay. I think I spoke too soon.
Not over yet. Not over yet.
Oh my god.
There's a Stalker that Templar he's not using. There's all those Stalkers. He's gonna win this army fight for sure.
Where's the Overseer? Is the Overseer dead? Nope.
It's going to die very shortly.
But the Dark Templars, I think. No, he still has 2 Dark Templars. Huck, are you serious?
Like, check those DTs, man.
24 and 30.
They are like, man, Huck, we have to do all the work.
Oh my god. I cannot believe this. I'm blown away right now.
There's that 1 Overseer left.
Well, there's a couple of infestors. I don't think there's a robotics facility. No, there isn't.
No.
But a Nexus is going to start in the bottom right corner. I can't believe that actually happened.
Yeah.
Okay, there is mining that's going on, though, in this base, mid-left-hand position. It's not going to be attacked just yet. Infested Terrans pop down to kill an assimilator.
So Ssanaee's mined out. I mean, that's the deal here. I don't think he can win.
I don't think so either. We've seen crazy things happen, though. Right now it's 10 Corruptors and 5 Infestors.
Yeah, the Corruptors are completely useless. There is 300, or there's 700 minerals left that Ssanaee can mine.
Oh wait, there are Broodlords.
Wait, what?
2 Broodlords.
3 Broodlords. He'll have a total of like 6 Broodlords at some point.
That's...
And the Infestors. That's threatening.
That is threatening. Do we have any response? Stargate isn't going to start anything, of course. That would be dumb. Shut up, Andre.
I thought the same too for a second. I'm like, is there a Tempest left? That could kill
wait,
the
no. There's 10 Corruptors. Stop it, Andre. It's wrong. But, you know what? Stalkers are still going to be good enough, but all it takes is just one good fungal, right? Like, a fungal will shut this down. So, okay. Huck doesn't have the game yet. But
the 2 DTs, man. They're going in from...
They are.
If he has an Observer now, too. If he'd ever managed to kill those Infestors... he has to give up his expansion here. He can't fight here. He's got to start long-range mining top right, wall base trading, I believe.
Now, he can be perma-fungled, by the way.
Oh, yeah, he cannot fight here.
He's going for it. Invested Terran.
Yes,
Invested Terran.
Run, Huck, run, Huck, just run.
Yes. Don't fight that. I mean, the Invested Terran, he just wasted so much. So much energy. Just mind farted. Dark Templars, do something, please. Ah! So tense. Although he might... Yeah, he's gonna go in from behind. Oh, the Broodlords! All the Broodlings are in the wrong place!
Oh, no!
Oh, the Archons get into place!
Gone.
This is perfect!
Ssanaee's dead. Earlier. Huck's gonna do it.
Yep, he's dead. He's dead. Broodlord will go down. Infested Terrans are gonna pop out. Can he take out a Nexus? Even that's not gonna be enough. Ladies and gentlemen, the scrappiest... How does Huck always get into the scrappiest games in the world? This is incredible.
It's the gods of aesthetically pleasing packets.
That's what it goes down to. S&H. Dark Templars. Still need to. Oh, there it is. Link on top. GG Huck. Are you kidding me?
Wow.
Oh my god.
Just toying with our emotions all over the place.
That doesn't even make sense.